Hello, my name is Derek Schultz. I'm a respiratory therapist with Advent Home Medical. I'm about to show you the use and troubleshooting of the DeVilbiss Vacu-aide Compact. The Vacu-aide Compact is much smaller than most of our suction machines. The overall battery life while running is approximately 45 minutes. On the back side of this machine, you do have a lock and unlock button. With the utilization of a coin, you can unlock this back panel. This back panel comes off, and inside is the rechargeable battery. And you should always try and verify that that rechargeable battery is plugged in all the way, especially if you're having situations where the battery life is non-existent. You should always try and make sure that that's plugged in. That cover goes back in just like so. And you can relock that back cover. The power button is on the top of the machine. Okay. On the side of the machine is the suction adjustment, turning it right to increase suction, turning it left to decrease suction. Also on the top of the machine is a suction display. That suction display shows how much suction is being applied. For instance, if I turn this machine on, put my finger over top of the suction, you can see the display of the suction on the top. That's also one of our troubleshooting methods. If you turn the machine on and place your finger over top of the suction port, that ensures the machine is doing what it's supposed to be doing. That way you know whether or not the machine is functioning properly. Also, the power cord adapter is on the side. With the Compact, there's two different types of power cords. One power cord for being in-home, plugs in, and on the top it displays that the battery is charging. Okay. We remove this. The other style of power cord is for while you're in the vehicle or you're near someplace with a cigarette lighter. If you plug the power cord in, you have a DC cigarette lighter adapter as well. Placing the suction canister on the machine, you have a filter. Okay, that filter is going to plug into the machine, and then you have the suction port here for the canister. The canister has attached to it the suction line. We're going to set that canister onto there, onto the cradle, and then press it in place and press it in tightly to the machine. This becomes one of the biggest leak possibilities for that suction machine, ensuring that the filter is on tight and the canister is on tight. Press the power button, ensure that you have adequate suction at the top of the machine. Okay. When emptying the suction canister, you can remove the suction canister, take this to a toilet or a dirty sink, unscrew the top of the suction canister to empty it. There is a small ball on the inside of the suction canister. If you begin to overfill, if there becomes too much liquid inside the canister, that ball will shut off the suction to the machine. There are two lines on the top of this. One arrow here and one arrow here. Those two arrows should be lined up when you replace the lid to the suction container. That allows for this to also line up with your filter to your machine. Also, when using this machine, it can get tipped over just from normal traffic. If, for instance, the machine does get tipped over and the filter becomes saturated with liquid, it will stop suctioning or stop suctioning as well as it can and should. So from a troubleshooting standpoint, the filter may need to be replaced if it gets saturated. If you remove the canister, remove the filter, that filter can be thrown away and replaced. Always ensure you have extra filters at home so that that can be, changed out should it become saturated. Also, on the front of the machine is the Advent Home Medical sticker. That is a 24-hour number in the event that you have any questions with regards to troubleshooting or failure of any of your equipment. When not in use, the suction machine should always be kept plugged in to ensure that battery life stays as long as it can. So please plug your machines in and keep them fully charged at all times. Again, battery life about 45 minutes.